gods and goddesses. I am Empress Nandi, ordained metaphysician, certified angel therapist, soul healer and teacher and intuitive. It is my honor and privilege to serve you today. Today is February 22nd, 2016. So today is Monday and we are in the midst of full moon Virgo energy. This energy gives us an extra dose of discernment. It's a great time to perfect a project that you're working on, particularly projects where there's collaboration involved. And also later in the week, we see that Mercury will support Saturn on Thursday and Uranus on Friday. And this adds to the heightened mental ability for all. This is a great week to make that phone call to you-know-who that you've been avoiding. It's also a great week to sign important agreements and to make major decisions. Now on Sunday, the Sun and Neptune link up, if you will. And so this allows for us to shine light on whatever situations stimulate our spirituality, compassion, imagination. This is an energy, again, like last week, to dream big. So happy dreaming. Now, the divination tool of choice this week is the Tarot of the Sphinx. And the first card pulled is the Three of Pentacles. Now, this card is in the first position, which represents mind and a body-mind-spirit spread. It also represents the past and a past, present, future spread. So this card is an indication that we're getting along great with our coworkers as we work on big projects perhaps. It also is an indication that there may be a task at hand that you know that you can complete on time and as perfect as humanly possible. Have you realized lately that maybe you're the best person to do a particular job? Now, when this card comes up, there are also issues associated with competency and hitting your stride. So it's just a reminder to still think things through, to stay focused, and to use your expertise to shine amongst the group and still be cooperative with the group. So as we continue with the Three of Pentacles, this is also a card denoting process. So the competency requires both a theoretical understanding of situations and a mastery of getting things done on the most detailed level. This Three of Pentacles in the first position is letting us know that prior to this present point, there was an opportunity for learning and self-discipline and mastering tasks, discovering your place in the world. And so now that you've dedicated time and energy to finding your place, it's time to reap the benefits. It's time to show your skill set. It's time to shine in your areas of competency. And also the Three of Pentacles being in this position lets us know that you are in a position to contribute greatly to a collaborative project. You were given an opportunity to show your independence and your competency in a group situation, and presently it should be paying off. When the Three of Pentacles is paired with the King of Wands, it indicates partnership with a well-funded expert in your field, and that should be coming up relatively soon. So get prepared. Assume that this will happen and get all of your ducks in a row. As you know, with tarot readings, the symbols on the cards are very telling, and they offer yet another level of information for you. So on the Three of Pentacles, there are 3 scrolls and 3 ankhs. So scrolls always indicate knowledge that is carried down from era to era, sacred ancient wisdom. It's also an indication to uncover hidden facts. Perhaps there's a situation that will arise this week that requires you to dig deeper, to look behind the veil, to see what maybe you haven't previously seen, even though it's been right before you. There are also 3 ankhs represented on this card. Ankhs, of course, are an Egyptian symbol meaning life. So at the top of the ankh, we have the loop representing the sun, and the sun will always rise. It's forever with us, and it's an indication of immortality. Now, the line that separates the loop from the phallus of the ankh represents the horizon. And so we see that the top of the ankh represents the feminine, and the bottom of the ankh represents the masculine. So here is where the ankh is representing balance. So it's an indication of both immortality and balance. The next card in the reading is the 3 of Cups. Now this is in the 2nd position, so it represents where we are presently. The first card is where we've just come from. Okay. So the 3 of Cups reflects joy in finding the right group of friends, the right business partners, just being connected with people that are good for you, that are healthy for you. So this is a great card to pull this week, particularly in this full moon energy. The 3 of Cups is a succinct indication of joy. So this is a very, very powerful card. The Suit of Cups in general represents love and emotions. So during this euphoric energy of recognizing that you are connected with the right group, your right soul cluster, perhaps you're connecting with people of similar frequency who maybe have similar life purpose. And so this is great. It's very exuberant energy, and sometimes we can get caught up in the energy. And so this card also cautions us. We still need to make responsible decisions. We still need to think things through, and we don't want to get so overwhelmed with exuberance or excitement that we lead with our emotions, because often that's not the highest and best. We still want to be strategic, analytical thinkers in this euphoric energy. We also want to be careful, because when our feelings are put in the higher position, sometimes we don't think with our heads, we think with our hearts. And in this energy, you want to have that exuberance and that passion, but still be analytical. This is very important. Right. And so again, it's great to be excited about the new friends and the new business connections and the groups that we are associated with, because it's good energy. These are good connections. This week you may find new life lessons bringing you insight, particularly in collaborative situations. And so also with the 3 of Cups in this position, it's again an indication that you're running with an excellent crowd. And if any stress crops up this week, you actually can dissipate a lot of the stress by spending time with this great group of friends, family members, co-workers that this energy is confirming that you're connected with presently. So you can lean on your friends for a little relief when you're feeling a little stressed. And so when this 3 of Cups is coupled with another card focusing on 3 as the 3 of Pentacles, then again, it is another confirmation that the groups and friends that you're connected with are on point. There's also an indication that perhaps in-laws or other family members may have some sway in your life this week. This card is also an indication of self-fulfillment. It's an indication that you have power to transform and completely alter your existence. So it's a very, very powerful card. The 3 of Cups is also an indication of joyous abandon. It also is an indication that you can find creative inspiration from the people around you. The Pentacles coupled with the 3 of Cups represents material reality, and it also represents multiple opportunities and reasons for people to be around you this week. It's a reminder to enjoy your friends for the sake of friendship, not necessarily for financial gain or any other reasons, but just enjoy the wonderful people that you've attracted to your life. The third card in our Divine Guidance spread for February 22nd, 2016 is the dynamic, powerful King of Wands. This card represents exhilaration, acknowledging that you're the one, that you are dynamic, that you are powerful, that you matter, that you're contributing to the group in dynamic ways. The King of Wands is also an indication that not only are you contributing to the group, but you are leading the group towards a new goal, towards a new plateau. The King of Wands also indicates that genius, yes, genius is present in your work. So if you can pass by the egomania that's really tempting in this energy, the results will place you in a regal position. So be humble, be confident, and be competent. And you will reach your goal, perhaps even exceed your goal. So when you're riding this energy, you feel like rote ways no longer work for you. Again, you're thinking outside the box, similar to the energy of last week. You can see the big picture featuring yourself in your movie of success. So you're near the finish line, you can taste it, you can feel it. So stay connected with the positive groups around you, the positive people around you. This card is also an indication that we may have to shed some layers, because the symbols on this card indicate a pharaoh, and he has a serpent on his head. A serpent sheds skin on a regular cycle. A serpent is adaptable and flexible to the circumstances. And so this card is an indication that those characteristics may be called upon by you during this time. But all of your work will definitely pay off. The King of Wands is an indication that success is imminent. Success is looming. It's right around the corner. So take advantage of your connections this week. Perhaps you'll link up with the finances you need to take your dream to the next level. Perhaps the perfect subcontractor you needed will show up this week. So again, there's creative inspiration all around you within the groups that you're connected with. And the money you need is also potentially in these groups. So success is yours. Stay focused. Take advantage of this enthusiastic energy. Do not become an egomaniac. It's very tempting when you're riding high in this energy, but that will derail you and slow down your plans. If you stay humble, stay strategic, and remain competent in all that you do, everything will fall into place like magic. All of the hard work that you've put in the previous year and perhaps previous years, it's all coming to fruition now. Congratulations. So there's some more symbols that we need to discuss that'll give a few more layers to this reading. So we talked about the serpent on the pharaoh's crown. The serpent is also a reminder to you that perhaps you need to shed parts of yourself so that you can reach your full potential. So I'll leave you with that question to ponder. Are there aspects of you that no longer serve you? Are there aspects of you that, if shedded, would allow you to move around in a brand new skin, that would allow you to feel renewed and fresh? And so this card also has beautiful lotus flowers. Lotus flowers are an indication of spirituality and spiritual advancement. Flowers are also an indication of beauty and joy. Flowers are also a beautiful indication of sensitivity and unfolding. Flowers are all about opening up and receiving the light of love and joy and compassion into our lives. And we can start with this incredible group of people that we're connected with, that this reading is confirming for us, are good people for us to be connected with, a good crowd to collaborate with. So it's a reminder of the better things in life, the good times, the sweet smell of success. And flowers are also a reminder of the beauty that surrounds us. So let's open up to the presence of beauty. And one final message from this card, the King of Wands. It can also represent an out-of-touch loneliness. So we want to be careful that we treat the people around us with respect, and that we focus on the true friendships that we have and not try to take advantage of people. The King of Wands is a card that underscores an isolation, and that isolation is created by needing an audience without understanding the very people who gave you their attention. So you want to really connect with the people that are surrounding with you and understand them, and not just let it be all about you. And so I pray that this guidance will get you through the week with joy and success. I am Empress Nandi. It is my honor and privilege to serve you. If you would like a personal reading, please send me an email at empressnandi@gmail.com. Om Peace. Amen Ra.